Hello again and welcome back to yet another episode of showing what's in the sketchbook / what I'm working on because the job market is trash, so I may as well use all my new free time, aka unemployment, to chase my art content creation dreams by trying to upload once a day. Let's go. Today we have this. Obviously it's unfinished, and the reason it's unfinished is because I simply didn't want to finish it. Crazy thought, I know. But yeah, it's a sketchbook. You're allowed to not finish stuff once you feel like you don't want to finish it anymore. It's better that than force yourself through something that you don't want to create and then end up in burnout and or art block. So that's my bit of advice for today. This was also something I started doodling while I was in class during lecture, because I don't know if it's like a neurospicy thing or if anybody else is like that is out there, but I'm fully capable of listening to something or listening to people talk, but it drives me out of my mind if I'm not actively doing something while I'm listening to them lecture. I feel like I actually retain more information, and it's easier for me to pay attention when I'm doing something with my hands while somebody is lecturing me. So yeah, that's how this came to be. As you can see clearly, it's a Harpy once again. I was having art block here, so I was just going back to my roots and like drawing things that I found easy or things that made me happy, because I don't know, that's the best way to get through art block in my opinion, is to draw a bunch of self-indulgent crap. Again, this I did use pencil for before I put fine liner on top of it, and then I colored it a bit with alcohol markers before I decided I just didn't want to finish it. And you know what? I'm not mad at that. I feel like I drew and accomplished what I set out to accomplish. So I mean, I didn't want to overwork the piece, and I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with the background, so I just left it as it is. And that's about all I have to say about this piece. As always, thank you guys for watching and interacting with my posts. If you'd like to see more of me flipping through this hot mess of a sketchbook and rambling nonsensically about my artistic process and everything that I do in order to make these pieces, feel free to interact more with this post, like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm very active in the comments. I love discussing my niche interests and other people's niche interests, and, making art mutuals and, discussing artistic processes and things like that. And that's about all I have to say for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Doodles!